Right, well, I'm hoping you can hear me, and if you can, you're in luck because you're going to learn all about cells. It's good, isn't it? Right, so in reality, there's loads of things in a cell. There's about as many parts as a cell as there are parts of, say, an aeroplane. But we don't need to know, all of the hundreds and hundreds of parts. You just need to know if you're talking about animals, 5 parts, and if you're talking about plants, 8 parts. And we're going to start with the animal cells. So the first thing you do, is it's easy enough. You just draw a circle, you colour it in, and you draw a black blob. Now that's already 3 of the 5 parts. That outline you drew is the cell membrane, which controls what can enter or leave the cell. The bit you coloured in is the cytoplasm, which is the site of chemical reactions. And that black blob there is the nucleus, which contains the DNA. But there are 5 parts, not 3. So the 4th part are these things here, and they're called mitochondria, and they're where an important process called aerobic respiration happens. If you're not sure what that is at the moment, don't stress, you'll do it later on. And then the 5th and final part is these little black spots that start appearing. We've all been there, and they are called ribosomes, and they make protein. So they're the 5 parts of an animal cell on your screen at the moment. Now, we did say though that plant cells have 8 parts, not 5, and actually 5 of those 8 parts we've just learnt already. Excuse me, but let's quickly recap. Plants, not animals. First thing you do is you just draw an outline, but this time it's kind of rectangular. That's your cell membrane. Colour it in as your cytoplasm. Black blob is your nucleus. Little mouth looking things are your mitochondria. And black spots all over the place are your protein making ribosomes. But if you're good at maths, you'll figure out that's 5, not 8, and we're missing 3. And here they are. The first one is the cell wall. Now it offers support and structure for the plant cell, but notice it goes around the outside of the cell membrane, right? A lot of people might draw it inside, excuse me, but it goes outside. The second one is this thing here called the vacuole, and it contains cell sap, which means it's got all the sugars and salt and things of the plant stored in there. And the third and extra final bit are these green things called chloroplasts, which is where photosynthesis happens. So the 3 extra parts of the plant cell are the chloroplast, they're the vacuole, and they're the cell wall. And when you combine it with the 5 that were in the animal cell, the cell membrane, the cytoplasm, the nucleus, the mitochondria, and the ribosome, you'll find you have 8 parts. So that's all of the cells. If you didn't understand anything, go back and watch it, and blame you, not me. See you later.